that water will be gone by the time seeding's over. Well, it's another sunny day. We're heading out. I've done some more field scouting, got an idea of the fields in a row, which I think we should be able to go. So, starting to wheat. That's the 80 I'm gonna do. This is where my cameras are nice. I can't see anything behind me at all. So I got my camera at least that I can see. But hopefully nobody is behind me. Okay, all my runs are good. We'll do a quick depth control just to make sure we are good. There it is, right there. It's a good inch in the ground, or right around an inch. Hey. I think our depth is pretty good. I might go a hair deeper, but we're gonna do the headlands. Do the headlands and get going up and down with the test it again. Well, we got I got the last pass left on my first 80. The morning hasn't gone without hiccups, but I had a few more scrapers I had to change, and now we're running good. So 80 acres knocked off. It's 10 to 11 in the morning, and yeah.
We'll see what the day brings. Hopefully I have more seeded tomorrow morning than I do right now. That's the goal. Kendall's busy putting some wheat in, and I just finished running him some scrapers to get that going. So now it's final touches here, just loading up, and then I'm gonna take the planter out to the field. So what we're using this year, and it's the same one we've been using the last couple of years. We've got a Massey 8690 and MFD tractor, and then we've got a 8524 white planter, 30-inch spacing, 24 row, and we got section or two row section control on this thing. Okay, so I was just about to head out, and hopped in the cab, and the tractor had been running for a bit, and it was pretty warm in there. So checked, air conditioning was on, but it was not engaging. So I'm not complaining, but we got a beautiful warm day coming today, and I do not want to be in that cab without air conditioning. So gonna take half an hour here and just top things up. Hopefully that solves our problem. There we go, we got AC. That was working. this is my depth. So for every revolution is 1/4 of an inch. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1 inch. So we're going 1 inch deeper. You can tell here, little setting is there. That gives you a ballpark idea. And then we also double check. You can see these little lines. I think you can see in here. And that's another just way of double checking. And then we've had this thing leveled, so we should be good. And then I'm also going back here. And this is just reducing the amount of pressure that we're putting down with the Packer wheels, just because it's soft. I don't think we need to put super amount of pressure. I'm going to play with that one. I might have to up that again later on, but because we're wet and soft, we're going to try that for now. As you can see, there's my furrow, and it should be over about 6 to 8 inches, so I gotta change my AD line by that much. That's not a big deal. So now I'm going to go in here and check my seed depth. I'm aiming for in that 2.5 to 3 inch. There it is. So now if I come back that little kind of around there, we're going to be in that 2 1/4. By the time that's all said and done, I think we're gonna use that as a starting point.
That's the first AD I did. There's just a ditch that divides the two fields. Kind of a pain, but oh well. We're going. We started at 20 after 11. If all goes well, it should be done here by 1 o'clock-ish. We'll see how close we can be. If it doesn't go well, it could take, well, a long time. But hopefully things start going good here. I'm just happy we're able to get going. It's nice and sunny, so the fields are drying out. Wet spot. Well, 1 o'clock. Not quite done. It's been going pretty good. I had a stone and a couple other things that I had to stop for. Not a big deal. So I got 2.5 up and downs left, but I actually might run out of seed. It's gonna be close. It'll be close to whether I have enough or not. I'm hoping I don't need any. Peter's on his way here at the semi, just in case, but I'd rather drive empty to the next field and not load it, and not have to load on this one, so we will see. We finished this one at 124. I didn't run out of seed. I'm just about empty. I've got a little bit here to do to the driveway, but it's pretty wet on that side. I've got to come back and do an 80-acre field just north of here. I'll come back here in a couple of days when it's dry. And then I'm hoping I can do that little piece back there. Right on. That's our first 1/4 of wheat is in. And that 80 acres, I think I just did over 2 hours to get it in. So things are starting to roll better. Load up in the yard, fuel up in the yard. Then we're good for another 1/4. Started loading at 2 o'clock. We'll see how quick we can do this. That one's right empty. It's 2:18. I need fuel, and we are on our way up the field. It's nice when things go quick and smooth. Oh, and I'm full of fuel. Perfect.
So we're going in the corn here. Things have been going pretty good. The guys from Tone Ag Consulting showed up. We're running some trials with them, population trials in the corn, and just based on where we're at and with seeding and stuff, I wanted to get that in for sure, so we're doing that here today. I got 20 acres done before they were here, just so that we had all the kinks and stuff out. So what we're doing is we're doing population trials where we're doing 3 different rates. Our normal rate is 32,000 kernels per acre. So we're doing, in a confined area, we're doing trials, 4 passes of that, and then 4 passes of 29,000, and we're doing a higher one at 35,000. So it'll be interesting to see. Last year when we ran this trial, it was very inconclusive because of the dry weather. Very little difference, that kind of thing. So with us having a bit more moisture, we're wondering whether we'll get more pushback from the more seeding rate or not. But time will tell. So we've got everything going on here, and we've done the regular 32,000 spots, and I just finished up the high population of 35,000, and so now we're into the lower pop of 29,000. So we will see how this all transpires, and hopefully hopefully we get some good information off of it.
Right on, we are rolling. 237. We'll see, hopefully everything can go smooth on this field. Hopefully we can get her licked up yet today. Lindsay dropped me off some supper. What do we got today? Spaghetti, salad, and garlic bread. Perfect. Married up. Yep. This is where the mile-long runs are really nice. Not turning so often so I can eat my food. Down to, I got 113 acres done. We're down to a little over 40 acres left here. And it is 5:30, so not gonna quite finish by 6, but it should be close. That's a wrap. Field number 3. And it's 6:40. So I don't know when I started, but I think that's roughly 4 hours. Not too bad. I'm hoping to do 80 acres more, but I gotta go fuel up. The field's only a mile away, but I gotta fuel up and fill up, and hopefully we can get her done. Well, I got rolling on this field and I noticed there was a dark spot. Went under here to check. This one in here. Bearings are shot. So I'll steal from my midrows. Don't use them anyway. Hopefully they are all the same, so hopefully I can get this to work. Here, I'll leave this here. We'll take the inside one off and hopefully it comes apart. This one will be a little tricky to get off, I think. Vice grips would be nice. We've owned this drill for 9 years, I think. This is either the first or the second disc we've done. I can't remember whether we've ever done one before. For some reason, I think we've done one. The only tool I don't have is a socket to go on here, I don't think. I don't have a crescent wrench. So I'm a little worried that I might not be able to get it right tight. Well, we'll see. That bearing's pooched. Shaft is good. Throw the other one on. There we go. I can get it tight. Perfect. Back it off. All done. Okay. I'll clean the tools up and then we're good to go. Hopefully. Okay. Hopefully there's some water in this ditch. The bonus of being on the wetter side. My hands are kind of black. Perfect, there's water. Wash my hands up. That's gonna be a little difficult to get off. Use the grass. I was hoping to finish this 80 and then move, but it's almost 8 o'clock. I got 2 hours to probably do this 80. See what we can do. Well, that's got the first quarter of corn in the books. Definitely not the biggest number of acres I've done in a day, but it's the first day. And we're done a quarter. That 160 acres was not done yesterday. I think we had to leave roughly a 2-acre mud hole. So
time to pack up and go home.
Well, I got 6 more passes left, and then this 80 is done. Had that bit of grief, got that disc changed, and then shortly after that, one of those scrapers decided to get bent and into the tire, so I had to straighten that up. I got 6 passes left, and then this field is done. It's roughly 20 acres, and then I'll take this unit back to where I started the day, back to our yard on the highway. And then hopefully we have another good run tomorrow. Daryl got a quarter of corn knocked off. He had to leave a little bit of wet spots, and he's gearing right up. He's gearing up now to perfect. Should have enough. Oh, that's gonna be close. He's gearing up to go in soybeans tomorrow. So he's cleaning the planter out. We've got a load of beans in our tender unit, and we're hoping to knock off. We have close to 500 acres that we think are ready to go. So, yep, keep her chugging along. The sun's about to go down. And as long as I have enough product, which this will be close, very close actually, then I should be able to finish. Hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, thanks for taking that and watch.